everyone, my name is Shailene if you're new to my channel. If you're not, welcome back and thank you all for watching this video. It is going to be about speech therapy for my son. So yeah, my son only says mama and dada verbally. Every baby is different. Every baby goes at their own pace, and there can be many factors as to why the speech is delayed. So I was thinking, my son, there's something horribly wrong, which is my mistake. I was thinking, well, because I didn't breastfeed my baby, I couldn't produce milk after losing so much blood. So I thought it was that, and then also, but my nephew was also he was both. He was breastfed and then bottle fed. But anyways, his speech was really advanced. He can say so many things. Since he was like not even a year old, he understood so much. He knew the alphabet before, I think when around he was 1, he knew the alphabet. So anyways, he knew so much. And then also my friend's baby, which she's not a baby anymore, she's gonna be 2 in the beginning of October. And she also talks quite a bit, but the speech therapist said they don't know why. Not trying to be sexist, my baby's a boy, but they say that girls are more advanced as far as communication skills. Another thing, there is a few factors as to why my son could have some speech delay. They said 1, he is a kinetic learner. He learns hands-on. He is always playing, as you can see. A lot of the videos that I post, not a lot, I've only posted a few videos, but quite a few of them, my son is playing. And then also, that is what's going to be, I guess, the basis of my videos. My son is going to be playing because he plays like, playing is like for him. So he is very much a hands-on learner. He learns by playing, by doing. So with that being said, they figured that out. They checked his hearing. There's something wrong with his hearing. He's not deaf and he needs to start away. You can pick it up. Good job, buddy. So they say, what is they saying? So yeah, so he learns by hands-on. His learning ability, yeah, they checked his hearing. Nothing's wrong with his hearing. Hearing's very good. Always has been good. I'm gonna keep this video as record, and actually I may post another video of a doctor saying we checked his hearing and his hearing is good, so that way he can be a good listener and be like, look, can't say it's your hearing, you didn't hear me, because you can hear him perfectly fine. Anyways, so he's, what was I saying? I'm digressing a lot. Anyways, yeah, so he's a hands-on learner. So they started applying sign language with his speech therapy a lot. She does very well in speech therapy with sign language. However, at home, it's like, his therapy goes out the window almost. And they said it's because I know his cues already. He knows how to communicate with me. He knows when he cries and fusses a certain way, I know what it means. I know he's thirsty. I know he's tired. I know he wants help, whatever it may be. So he doesn't have to practice. He doesn't have to put in that extra effort to communicate with me in sign language. And they suggested to start sign, which I couldn't have known, but a good age to start baby sign language is at 6 months old. Even if your baby doesn't have a hearing problem, I suggest doing that because it's a good way for them to learn. So, sorry about that. I had to take care of a few things with my son because he is playing with stuff he is not supposed to be playing with. Anyways, so where was I? Sign language. So he started doing sign language, and then they also said that I won't say in the beginning. So when they first started conducting more research about it, they said that it is a good thing to teach your baby a few languages when they first start communicating. And now they're saying the window time frame for that has changed as there has been further research. have better understanding when somebody doesn't have kids and they suggest this than people that have kids suggest it. But they say, we hear a lot of people say, well, have, you know, Andy speak one language and you speak another language to him. So like, I speak English and then Andy speaks Spanish. And I asked pediatrician after pediatrician about this. I try to get better input because my son wasn't even talking. He wasn't even really babbling until about 6 months old. That is when he started babbling more. He was a pretty quiet baby. Even as a newborn, he wasn't much of a crier. So they're concerned about his communication at his checkups, I guess, like those monthly checkups they would have. And so I would ask them about that. It always came up, and all of them said, yeah, in a perfect world, it'd be nice. Teach like a few languages at once, 2 languages at once, you know. But since your husband is in the military and his job is very demanding, so especially at Fort Bliss, he was already at work before my son woke up in the morning. And then also he came back home from work really late where my son was already put to sleep and for the night. So it was hard. And then he was deployed part of the time, and then he has a lot of training that goes on, and so he's gone for like a 1 week here and or a month there or 2 weeks here. So he doesn't seem as much as we would like. It's not like a dad that has a 9-to-5 job kind of job where they can come home every day and speak to them in a certain language. So already him being home is different for him. And then if you add on a difference in communication and have that communication barrier, isn't necessarily a good thing for Caleb, for his specific case. So that is why that's kind of hard to do. And so he hears a lot, but regardless, he still heard a lot of different languages. I mean, not a lot. So he heard English and Spanish, and then Spanish that we grew up with my mom their Spanish is from Mexico, is a little bit different from Spanish from my husband. His family is from Puerto Rico, so their Spanish is different from ours. So the dialect is a little bit different. There's that, the accents are different. I have a speech problem. So all of this information that my son is hearing, he's having a lot to process. He's absorbing all of it, yes, but he is having a hard time processing all of it. It's more than an average baby, some average babies here. So that is why, like, he may learn, and then they also explain that, like, some babies will learn a few languages, but their vocabulary will be limited. Like, they can learn how to say hello or good morning in English, French, and Spanish, but that's all that they're gonna know how to say for a while, because that kind of takes up a lot. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense, but that's the information that was passed down to me from his speech therapist. So anyways, I'm gonna teach you some things. I'm gonna have him try to demonstrate for how to communicate with babies for a baby sign language. And what you basically need is an American Sign Language book, and because they kind of go based off of that. It's not much different from baby sign language. Anyways, and also you just need to be consistent, and persistent with your baby. And it's best to start at 6 months old, but you can start anytime really. Caleb, say mama. Say mama. Caleb, say mama. No. So yeah, I was telling you, he doesn't want to do it with me. He does it better at therapy. But this is mama. This is dada. Just kidding. No, it's not. So, dada, mama, mama. You can do it. He's like, don't make me do it. Anyways, mama. And then, to say more, you just like make 2 puppets, kind of, and have them kiss, like their mouth closed. This is more. This is please. So when you rub your chest. Food or eat. Also known as a ball. This is how, like, kind of like you make a ball. Book. He knows book. He has so many books and he loves books. So book, he knows how to say book. And so help also, he knows help. So you do a thumbs up and use it like a hammer with your other hand down and you go up. Help. So then he'll like do a combination. He'll go help please. And he'll also say more food please. At therapy he'll ask for me. He'll be like, mama please, like when he wants me to be there with him. So that's kind of what he knows. And that's about it. Those are just kind of the basics. Milk, it's like when you're milking a cow. So you can do that for milk. Water, we go like this, water. And so it's pretty basic, pretty simple. But that's kind of what we know, what we're learning. So I thought I'd pass on that information to you. Again, this is all based off of my son's therapy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I hope this was very good in informing you where my son's at, and it will encourage you to start baby sign language with your child. It's just a very good way for them to learn communicate. They can learn communication with baby sign language if you start them, you know, around 6 months and be persistent. I'm pretty sure you can find so many YouTube videos on it. Oh yeah, so please leave comments in the comment box, questions, comments, complaints, and I'll see you in my next video. And please subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. It's free. Everybody's doing it. Support each other. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Have a blessed day. Bye.